Title: The Secret Million-Ship Fleet Under Earth's Oceans Shocks the Galaxy. A Hidden Legacy of War and Survival. Prologue: The First Deception. Year: 2147. Location: Deep Sea Facility Neptune's Forge, Mariana Trench. The oceans had always kept their secrets. When the Zarathai Dominion first attacked Earth in 2145, humanity was unprepared. Their orbital defenses crumbled. Their fleets burned in the void. Cities were reduced to molten glass. But Earth had one last trick. Beneath the crushing depths of the Pacific, in pressurized shipyards hidden by thermal vents and artificial kelp forests, the Neptune Initiative was born. Asterisk: if we can't win in space, we'll make them come to us. Asterisk. And so, while the surface world burned, the deep-sea forges worked in absolute secrecy. Chapter 1: The Vanishing of Admiral Kale. Year: 2793. Location: UEF High Command, Geneva. Fleet Admiral Darian Kale stood before the United Earth Federation Council, his face illuminated by a holographic star map. Asterisk: for centuries, we've been told the Neptune Initiative was a failure. That the deep-sea fleet was scuttled. That we abandoned the project after the Zarathai War. Asterisk. He tapped a control. The hologram shifted to a live feed from the Mariana Trench. Asterisk: that was a lie. Asterisk. The screen flickered, revealing monstrous shapes moving in the abyss. Not just ships, a million warships, hidden beneath Earth's oceans, preserved in deep-sea dry docks. The council erupted. Asterisk: how? Asterisk: someone shouted. Kale's smile was grim. Asterisk: because sometimes, the best way to survive is to let the galaxy think you've lost. Asterisk. Chapter 2: The Ghost Fleet Awakens. Location: Atlantic Deep Sea Shipyard Leviathan. Commander Lena Voss descended in a reinforced submersible, the hull groaning under the pressure. Outside, bioluminescent drones flickered to life, illuminating the greatest military secret in human history. Row upon row of black-hulled dreadnoughts lay dormant, their angular frames crusted with centuries of coral and barnacles. These were not the blocky warships of the modern UEF, these were predators, designed for a war that never came. Asterisk: why keep them? Asterisk: her co-pilot whispered. Lena activated the first wake-up sequence. Asterisk: because one day, someone would come for Earth again. Asterisk. Deep in the abyss, engines older than nations began to hum. Chapter 3: The Return of the Zarathai. Location: Outer Rim Colony New Carthage. The Zarathai Dominion had not forgotten Earth. When their scouts detected the sudden energy surge from the Sol system, they came in force, 10,000 ships, their weapons charged, their war chant echoing across the void. They expected fear. Instead, they found Earth's oceans boiling. From the depths rose the Neptune fleet, not rusted relics, but refurbished, upgraded, and utterly lethal. The first Zarathai broadcast was laced with disbelief. Asterisk: impossible. Your fleet was destroyed. Asterisk. Admiral Kale's reply was simple. Asterisk: no. It was waiting. Asterisk. Chapter 4: The Tides of War. Location: Battle of Sol's Kuiper Belt. The Zarathai fought with the arrogance of a species that had never known defeat. But the Neptune fleet fought with the patience of those who had waited 5 centuries for this moment. Their tactics were alien submarine warfare adapted to space, using gravity wells and asteroid cover like ocean trenches. Ships emerged from stealth, struck, and vanished again. By the battle's end, the Zarathai armada was scattered wreckage. And humanity? They had not lost a single ship. Epilogue: The New Doctrine. Year: 2794. Location: UEF Senate Chambers. The galaxy had changed. Where once Earth was seen as a fractured, vulnerable world, it was now whispered as the sleeping Leviathan. Admiral Kale stood before the Senate, the Neptune fleet's insignia on his uniform. Asterisk, we hid because we had to. Now, we reveal ourselves because we must. Asterisk. A new era had begun. And the oceans. They kept new secrets.